Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick one today because I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to give you a quick recent additions video. I've got a nice little table full of stuff here, so let's just go through that quickly whilst I have a chance. So things have been a bit nuts here lately and seem to keep having stuff offered to me. So that's all good for the collection and bad for the wallet. So let's make a start. First of all, we have acquired like just a load of cups and canteens in a short space of time. They keep coming randomly. Some of them are a bit banged up. Well, this one is. You see that there? That's pretty beat up. But that was really cheap and it came with a nice cup. So we got a couple of cups have come with them. A nice stainless steel one. I didn't have a nice stainless steel cup, so I'll pair this with one of my stainless steel canteens. This one here, I think that might be Belgian with the curve. I'm not sure on that. If any of you guys can fill me in on the difference here. There you go, you can see the two. But they're both in good nick, so they're perfectly usable. The canteen itself, I don't know if any of you guys know, but it's got like a weird rubber around the cap. You see that there? That's odd. I've never seen one like that before. And it's got the seam down the middle as well. So if any of you guys have seen this weird like plasticky bit around the edge before, just let me know what it is. Or if you know what country this is from. I haven't been able to find any markings on it at all. But yeah, I'm just interested to find out on that one. Then we have a nice 45 dated one here, one of the stainless steel ones. So that'll probably go nicely with that cup. So you got another one there for the mess tins and the pouches. And then we got one that came, another stainless steel one, 45 dated I believe. I can't quite make it out actually. No, 43 dated this one. So that's in really nice condition as well. With an Immaculate OD7 pouch. Starting to get a collection of spare OD7 stuff. I'm probably going to have to do a sale soon, I reckon. So what have we got next on the table? Let's have a look at these. I've shown you these before, but I thought I'd bring them up. It's my original pair of gaiters that I found. I was mega happy with these. I don't know what the date is on them, but that doesn't really matter. I'd been looking for a pair of these for a couple of years, and I'll actually upload a couple of photos here from the event I did last weekend where I wore these for the first time, and they've really finished the impression off nicely, I think. But these are pretty much immaculate, so you can see here, if I hold it up a bit closer as well, there's just nothing, they're just like almost brand new. So the wait and the hunt finally paid off. So these were a great addition to the impression when I don't want to do rough out boots and I want to do a full on like Normandy thing. Brilliant. So I was really happy with these. So next up we've got something quite a bit smaller. In fact, that's so small I think I'm going to have to bring you in on the other camera. Okay, so here's a better view of the little match safe for you. As you can see, that is really quite tiny. So all this basically is a little pot. You've got a little threaded lid here that you take off. It keeps it just weatherproof and stuff like that. You've got a little striker inside there, and I think there's meant to be a striker in the middle here as well, which has fallen off. But that's, yeah, basically a little plastic or Bakelite pot. You just pop your matches in. And I thought this would be better than having a cardboard matchbox. If I hadn't even got an authentic one and messing about with reproduction ones, I thought I might as well just get this. There are a lot of different types of these. I think they're like private purchase things, as well as being in stuff like emergency kits for pilots that ejected out. They had these in them. So that's just a nice little piece. I don't know when this one was made, but I did do some research and found pictures of ones exactly the same as this, as well as a lot of different versions of it. So yeah, it's just a nice little item. Quite expensive for what it is though. Next up, what we got for you. There we go. So I went to a museum at a place called Bressingham last weekend, and someone I know, a trader called Tom, one of my mates, had a couple of items for me, or little items I should say if I can get my words out. And he had these, so we've got a nice little tin for the bandage pouch. I've had a shortage of these, so this was handy. And we've got another one of the later ones, which I put in the little cardboard sleeve. And just look here, these are just in perfect condition. Let's get the little camera out again and show you a close-up. So here's your little Carlisle tin. It's in really nice condition, a couple of scratches here and there. I don't know if this is an original or a reproduction. It doesn't look overly old, but at the same time, it's quite heavy. I'm pretty sure there is something inside it, and I don't think they bother putting the stuff inside the reproduction ones. So I don't know if there's any little tells that you guys might know about that you can help me with on there. But for the price I paid, that doesn't matter. I was short of these for my pouches, so I needed a few more, so now I got one. And here is the dressing inside the little cardboard sleeve. As you can see again, that's in just really nice condition. You can just see Mark's hair. This is where that was in a plastic bag when I got it, and there was a sticker on the bag, and they'd like written the price on and what it is and everything. And the pen mark must have just pushed through into the card here, but that'll probably rub off. But apart from that, it's an Immaculate, and if I take the little sleeve off, there you can see it's just absolutely pristine little dressing. Really happy with this. I think they're just cool little things, and this is the best quality one I've got now. So I just pop that back in its sleeve, and now I don't have a shortage of things for my little bandage pouches anymore. Now we're going to move into some more expensive things, looks like it. So on my quest to do the BAR impression, finally get the webbing and everything, I finally bit the bullet and got myself the bar mags for the belt. So we've got 12 bar mags here. They look to be pretty much all completely immaculate to me. They've been treated with the WD-40 before the chap brought them to the show for me, because you can smell it. Yeah, they definitely got that WD-40 smell. But there's various different finishes. You can see you've got the lighter ones and the darker ones. I don't know when they went from one to the other or anything like that. But I'll have to get these all filled up at some point. But these have got quite expensive in the UK now. But at least they're good ones, so another part of the bar impression sorted out. So next up, we've got a really nice 44 dated bazooka rocket bag. That's an OD7 one. Would have been nice for it to be OD3 or khaki, but for what I paid for it, I just don't care. That's in pretty much immaculate condition. Really, really nice. All the buckles, the strap, everything's pretty much perfect. There's no wear around any of the lifter dots or anything, just a tiny little bit of verdigris, as you can see down here. But yeah, really happy with that. I just need to come up with a tube system or something that I can pop in it just to make it look like that's got the rockets in. Or at some point in the future get some, you know, resin rockets or 3D printed rockets or something to put inside it. So that'll be another nice little addition to the ammunition trailer at some point. So I've got to stand up for this next one. You see we got ourselves a nice American flag. Not in new condition or anything, that's quite old. I don't know how old. I don't like, not saying that's actually wartime or anything, I don't know. But that's in a pretty good condition. You've got a couple of holes here and there. You can probably see down here we've got a bit of haulage going on. The biggest bit of damage is this tear on this side here. So I don't think you'd really want to use it because that's just going to rip that. But what I wanted to do with this is I was going to hang it up on the window. Don't know which way round yet. Probably be best if I try and get the right way round. If not, I'll just hang it down like this. But yeah, I wanted one of these for a while, and this was not overly expensive. Shame it has got that tear on the side here, but it's perfectly good. I think it would be nice for a backdrop for the studio. I call it a studio, you know what I mean. But yeah, so we've got a nice little American flag. So that's most of the items I'm going to show you today, but there's one more thing, and this is the big thing. Now, remember how sad I was at the end of my last video, those that watched it, about the barbell? Well, we are no longer sad. For now, we have an Immaculate barbell, khaki, 42 dated, made by Boyd, absolutely like brand new almost. Really nice condition. Let's see, I got the markings here. If I bring it up, there you go, you see the Boyd marking. And the only thing on it that's remotely worn is at the end of the buckles for the actual belt on each side. You can see it's got a bit of corrosion on there. Really nothing worth worrying about. This was not cheap, but it is immaculate. It was a lot more expensive than the one that I missed at Stoneleigh, but it is in far, far better condition. So now we've got the belt, I can now put together the whole webbing and we can do the bar impression, which will be the next video. So that's it for today then, guys. Just a really quick one because like I say, I was in a hell of a rush today. by wanting to get something done for you. And that means that now I've shown you the discovery of the barbell, I can now put the videos together of me making the weapon and then the impression video itself before I take it out to display this weekend. So sorry that was a short one with not a lot of editing and stuff like that, but hopefully you liked the items that I've got here to show you. What do you think of the flag in particular, about putting it up in the window behind there? I think that's really the best use for it, because it's not going to get damaged really by the sun, because we've got all the blinds and the curtains up. I just think that'll make a nice backdrop, add a bit of colour to the room. So yeah, what do you think of the items? What do you think of the barbell, the flag, ideas, stuff like that? Just give us a like if you can, and subscribe if you enjoy my stuff, me running on and rushing about like an idiot like this one. And I will see you soon for a bar video.